Like the man that was trying to fuck with me because he had a damn, what do you have? Oh, a grocery cart. It was a grocery cart that was at the trash. And it was like, we have one of these grocery carts right now. You buy them. They're like $100. A lot of people just throw shit out in New York because you don't have the space for it. Even if it still works or it's still good, they just toss it out because. So we were moving or doing something else, and I needed that grocery cart, and it's a big grocery cart. We bought like 3 of them. So I just seen it at the trash. It was empty and it was in good condition, and I just grabbed it and started walking. This man runs and jumps in front of me and stops me and tells me I need to pay him for this grocery cart. I said, nigga, bye. And I proceed to walk away. So then he starts to cause a commotion and starts to bring other people in because he's a store owner. But of course, something of no value to you and of value to somebody else would then cause you to say, oh, I'm going to charge you for this because it's of no value to me. But now one man's trash is another man's treasure. So I come and grab it because I need it, and I don't mind that it's used. Honestly, it was barely used. It looked brand new. The paint was... It looked like he had just bought it from the grocery store or the hardware store down the street, which is how you buy your grocery carts, your personal grocery carts, and just
that's how you
didn't use it anymore.
Too. You leave your trash outside on the goddamn
curb, right? So it was outside on the curb next to a bunch of bags of trash and like a air conditioner or something else that was on the trash, and I just grabbed it and walked away. And I'm like, so he stopped me, and of course I wanted to call the police, but I'm like, if the police are going to say that because it's his trash, he can then say, I want to go back and get it from the trash and sell it. It's his trash. So, it is what it is. I wasn't concerned about it, but it was just the fact that you didn't see fit to charge anybody for the grocery cart until it was of no value to you and of value to them. And that's the scam and shit that happens up here. Honey, they like to do that a lot.
He called himself calling the police and shit. Fuck him. I remember that. Scene 7, the table scene, arriving to dinner, all the ladies.
Let's head out to Rose Hall for dinner.
Come on now.
Rose Hall used to be a plantation back in the day, but it is now a historic museum.
I hear them, I can just mash up.
All right, so Jackie, that's on.
You hungry?
I'm okay. Well, hello.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss the bus.
Well, your nipple didn't either.
And so everybody's arriving to dinner. And so Kandi is meeting Kenya downstairs in the foyer. Kenya is running
in the
up.
lobby.
And as Kenya's running up, her titty comes out. And I'm just like, Kandi notices it.
I didn't miss the bus.
Well, your nipple didn't either. It's sticking out.
Oh, Lord, I gotta try that again. Yes, Miss Pink, bitch, you look beautiful. Hey, this is gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all look good.
But Kandi always noticed somebody's titties out. She's always noticed, and I think she noticed Cynthia's titties out in episode 1 of season 12.
13.
Outside. No, season 12.
That wasn't outside. It was 13.
That was 13?
Yeah.
When they said outside?
Yeah.
No justice, no peace?
Yeah.
Fuck the fake ass police?
Doing the most.
Can you please stop giving us your whole titty?
Oh, I can't. Oh, jeez. The titty look cute, though, Kandi.
Yeah, she got some pretty titties now.
Girl, you done see my titties a million times. Let me just see the nipple. I ain't seen the nipple. I'm not gonna expose my nipples are really
pretty
in. Mine are so big.
Yes, bitch.
Oh, shit. Okay, that was season 13. I thought that was season 12, what we reviewed, but we did
reviewed
season 13.
episode 1.
Okay. Yes, Tanya. That bitch is dressed. I love the fucking...
she hit him with the shoulders.
The candy wrapper closed in legs at the end. Look like, like it's candy wrapper tied around her ankles, and it's elongated. That
like
was a
our
badass
pants.
outfit.
Kind of the leather ones.
Kind of like those. That's right. If they were to tie that string around it, that's exactly how hers is.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all look good. I done up y'all whole thing today. Y'all party people. Oh, wait, Sheree. What y'all doing? I'm mad at you. This is everything. You're running like the uninvited. No. We're not doing that.
I love that outfit, bitch. Tanya looks badass. And so it's 9:30. So Sheree decides to confront Tanya about, why didn't you hit me up? I was downstairs, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, Sheree, do they really have to show you at the reunion? Or are you going to force this girl to apologize for something that she really didn't do? You fucked around and made a mistake. You all at the beach and shit.
At 9:30 in the morning.
And not doing no fucking work for She by Sheree and not where you supposed to be so you can network for our fit, bitch.
This is everything. Been running like
The uninvited.
No, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are. We are not doing that.
You didn't show up.
Where is Sheree? I thought Sheree was gonna come.
You know what? She was gonna come, and I don't know what happened.
She
What
ain't
am I
call me
supposed
in
to say?
there.
This something you selling joggers. Wouldn't you want to partner or do something or learn something from iFit?
Right.
I would think.
And she said fitness was her passion, but what she had on was styled by Marlo. That what she bought from Marlo with the Fendi.
I
at
don't
her
know,
house.
but
Because
bitch,
she bought that little bag, the little tiny purse.
the purple shoes and the purple purse.
Right, the little tiny
right.
purse.
Oh my god, her purple lipstick. Oh, my
It was
God,
Fendi
I like,
shoes. I seen that.
Sheree.
But she was trying to put them damn shoes on, and that's what I meant by what she did in order to break her pinky toe when she kind of tried to, when she didn't lean on anybody. When she tried on them damn boots, she put one on, and then she tried to stand up straight to put the other one on and shoved her foot down in there, and it went.
I'm in a department store and I'm trying on some rain boots. Child, when I tell you I put my foot down in the boot, this baby toe got stuck on the side and I'm pushing down, and just imagine the baby toe stayed here and my foot went down. It was crazy.
So yeah, and that was the funny part. Sheree really asked this bitch for help after why in the same breath you confronting her on some fuck shit.
Right.
But Sane had a confessional like, bitch, don't come for me, Sheree, because bitch, I'm ready for all the shits.
I'm really annoyed with Sheree right now because I don't know where the miscommunication happened. I'm obviously here working, so I don't really have time for this. I would never purposefully uninvite her, so what is the issue?
No, but this morning when I got there, Cynthia was asking. She was like, "What?"
I did not uninvite you, baby girl.
But why was I not there, though?
You tell me why you weren't there.
I was in the lobby at 9:30.
Oh, this is such a beautiful view.
I love it.
Like, you should not be mad at me because you know I would not uninvite you. When I left, I went straight to work. And then I freaking lost the damn phone.
Because I left like 9:45.
I'm hurt that I wasn't there. I really wanted to be
I would
there.
never purposefully leave you. So I thought y'all just didn't come. So, I mean, whatever. Like, it's whatever.
It's not cool. Like, I was excited about going. Excuse me, can I still lean on you, honey?
She want to lean on you, talk. Time to get off them fellas.
Honey, she already told Drew that. She already told Marlo that earlier, that if this bitch, her or Kenya think they finna confront me about this shit, I'm ready for the shits. Yeah. Oh, that's what she just told Sheree, one or the other. I know she just told him, if Kenya finna confront me, I'm ready for the shit. And Sheree so fucking fake, bitch. You confronting her, but at the same time, you telling her, you know, Kenya real man. Kenya finna confront you. Kenya got something to say about it. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll backhand the fuck out that bitch.
What are you doing? You want to get popped, don't you? Well, it ain't gonna happen.
Anyway, so Drew arrives riding dirty. That bitch rolling dirty. She roll up in here in a wheelchair, all the way to.
And they carry her ass across the sand.
Oh my God! Look at Drew. My God. My sister. You look gorgeous.
Hi, beautiful. All right, y'all. So pundits, you can't come to Montego Baes and not roll up to Rose Hall. Oh, this is about to be one bumpy ride.
We here now.
Right here. So
Right, right. Because I'm like, how did they roll her in the sand in the goddamn wheelchair? That was pretty fucking hard. That was pretty hard. They played Chris Brown though. I was like, not these hoes ain't loyal for Marlo confessional. They are playing these hoes ain't loyal for Marlo's confessional.
Rose Hall is amazing. Cynthia just keeps getting better and better. She started from and baby, she is all the way up to sugar.
Enjoy your meal. I hope you enjoy the atmosphere. Your men.
Not these hoes ain't loyal.
And as Marlo arrived to the
That
table,
hoe ain't loyal.
so Kandi asks Ralph, of course, seemingly still boiling about the last fight.
Oh, she's still
So
boiling.
she randomly asks Ralph, how's your book coming along?
Cheers, baby love. So, Ralph, when are we gonna get to hear the excerpt from your book?
Oh, yes.
You guys ready to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead. You got the floor.
Well, thank you so much. Hold on,
Should we have Kenya get up and do a dance?
This is an extremely meaningful project.
Why you want to start this fuck shit again, Kandi? You know damn well y'all had a big blow up about the book and the whole adoption thing. Don't rekindle what we've already settled down or trying to settle down
Kandi
about.
is ready, honey, because she done thought about her Esprit de l'Escalier, which is they speak patois. That means a comeback that you think of after the argument is over. So she thought about so much shit she could have said to Marlo after they stopped goddamn arguing the first night, and she said, "Bitch, I'm ready to go ahead and spew it out tonight." So go ahead, say something.
Right.
Ruin with that bitch, but I'm gonna find out what that is. They call themselves sitting on ready. Guess what? If a bitch is sitting on ready, you don't need to be around me.
Ralph gets up and he does an excerpt. Is that the word, excerpt?
Excerpt. He read a passage from his book.
Yeah, from his book. He got up and read an excerpt from his book, an entire long excerpt from his book. And that was pretty good. Now, where's Freddie?
The book is going to be called The Step in Parenting. We must define family not by last names and blood. We must define family in our hearts and love. Assuming the role of a parent to a child that is not biologically yours can prove to be complicated at best. I took on the role of dad and jumped in head first without an instruction manual.
So Ralph has a confessional regarding Josiah and the adoption of Josiah.
I wanted to write a book about being a stepdad because I thought I had all the answers, and I realized I didn't. And I know that other people are also going through the same situation because no one is taught how to be a stepfather. The more safe places that we vow to create that support raw, honest, transparent conversation, the more we can learn and grow together. The pages of this book reveal my story, my truths, and lessons I learned along my journey to put the step in parenting. The challenges that people have to face to navigate co-parenting. It's not easy, it's a journey. I don't need anything telling me that I'm JoJo's father. I play the role. He calls me dad.
Oh, wow. I love it. Right there. That was great.
Okay, so Marlo has on this black ensemble, and I think that she wore this top before when they did Cynthia's eyewear thing. She had that little bondage or bandage type. I thought it was a dress, but now it looks like it was a top and a skirt.
Maybe we tripping. But Drew had a confessional right after Ralph's confessional. And I don't know what the fuck going on with Drew face. She look like a goddamn clown sitting right here at this table with all this shiny ass makeup, bitch. I don't know what you got going on.
Yeah, she look good in her confessional, but she don't look good at the table, baby. I don't know what Artez.
Right there. That was great.
Thank you.
I love it. Right there. That's amazing. I can't wait to read the whole thing. That was awesome. Drew, did that bring a little tear to your eye?
It did. It did, because I'm just fighting back tears at this point, because I feel like in this moment he is opening up in a way that he's never opened up about Josiah. I'm appreciative for the relationship, so we'll table the adoption conversation for now.
Artez, whatever his fucking name
Right,
was.
he didn't do a good job this time.
Sheree starts talking while Drew is talking and Kandi is talking about what happened.
Not talking, but whispering.
They started whispering and gossiping to each other about the situation that happened with Tanya, them not going to the iFit thing, whatever.
Because, you know, when Ralph came in, it was like to be that example to teach him what he would need to know how to navigate.
What? Wait, hold on. What?
What are you saying, Sheree?
Wait, Sheree.
I'm assuming Kenya might have said something along the lines of, Sheree, did you talk to her yet?
Yeah,
That's
what she said. Yeah.
Oh, she did. I didn't read the words, but that's what I'm assuming. She probably said, I'm about to like confront her about it. And Sheree, they're making it seem like Sheree just randomly brought this up. Kenya wants to know, did you talk to her about it? Because if not, I'm about to bring it up at this moment.
Just told me you told her we didn't show up. I called you twice. Did you call back? Did you find out? Did you try to get us there?
Why would I call back? I thought y'all were going to go on a catamaran, so what is the big deal?
You haven't checked on us all day.
I was working. You want me to stop running and say, oh, the girl.
And Sandy's already ready for the fuck shit because she's like, what? And Kenya know what she was doing. She know you being loud and dramatic. You know that you're dramatic and your loudness was uncalled for. You wanted to show off and make a scene about the fact that Sheree had just whispered something to you. And you would love to tarnish that makeup that they have. To Marlo, Tanya, and Sheree, that clique, you and Kandi would love to tear that shit down. They would love to because they feel like Marlo is up to no good. And Marlo is not the best person for Sheree and Tanya to be friends.
You want me to stop running and say, oh, the girls aren't here, guys. I can't work. Let me see. Hi, Kenya and Sheree.
Yeah, actually, I do. Now, you know, if Kenya really wanted to be there, she could have called a cab like she did yesterday.
Kenya made it.
Hey, what's going on? Like, that's how you treat your guests?
Kenya, I was working. I would not expect you to stop what you were doing.
Right?
Well, she is up
Kandi
to no
don't
good,
care
and
for Sheree anyway.
she's kind of fake.
I'm not a Marlo fan. Seeing her today, it just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is this about?
So Kenya confronts Tanya about not inviting her, and I just feel like it wasn't like that. I don't think Tanya did anything wrong. I think, like Tanya said in her confessional, you know, first of all, she said, you know, it seemed like you're trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh, I was working. You want me to stop running and say, oh, the girls aren't here, guys. I can't work. Let me see. Hi, Kenya and Sheree.
Yeah, actually, I do. Why does it seem like Kenya wants to pick a fight with me? Like, I extended the invite to whoever wanted to come, so I wasn't surprised when she didn't show up.
Now that I don't want to agree with, because if she is trying to pick a fight at you, it's not right, but you did pick a fight with Drew for no reason. You randomly picked a fight with Drew and didn't have, no argument, no beef with her. You could have talked to her personally.
You don't listen. You don't listen.
Who you mad at? Because you're not mad at me. Drew did nothing to Sonya, and she's just angry about something. I don't know what it is.
So if you feel like you're being picked at right now, then hey, be happy. It's Kenya Moore who you about to have drama with, okay? It's not Drew Sidora.
Well, first of all, like I said earlier, I do think Sonya did that intentionally. I think that was her payback to get Kenya ass back for not showing up when they were supposed to get on the bus and go to the place, to the track and to the ice cream place. She took a cab or whatever. I think that was her payback.
Now, if Kenya really wanted to be there, she could have called a cab like she did yesterday.
Kenya made it.
Hey! What's going on?
Like, that's how you treat your guests? Kenya, I was working, and I would not expect you to stop what you were doing. Right?
Sanya is right. She should have caught a cab there. Like I said earlier, you didn't remember that. You was like, I seen her on the Sprinter. I guess they cabs look like Sprinters or something like that, but you're right. Marlo was on the back of a Sprinter, and I don't know what happened, but Marlo did say she got her own transportation there, and Sanya just said the same thing in her confessional, that Kenya should have got her own transportation there.
I don't know where Sheree and Kenya are, but that's not my problem. I saw the bus, got on it, so I assumed they weren't coming. What can I do? I was on time for once in my life.
Now, if Kenya really wanted to be there, she could have called a cab like she did yesterday.
Kenya made it.
Hey! What's going on?
Like,
and that's true. Sheree jumps in, and I don't know if they cut it out because they cut shit out, y'all. But Sanya might have addressed Sheree, and that might have been the reason why Sheree jumped in. I don't know, but what it looks like is that Sheree jumped in. And I'm not understanding what would make Sheree want to jump in after she's already confronted her outside of this table.
Right.
What make you want to jump in and double team the girl like this? Like, it's just not making sense when you already confronted her.
You might not get it past her, Kenya, trust me.
She can bring it on, because I don't give a shit.
Sheree and Kenya should have just went there the same way I did. No, Sheree, listen. It was a misunderstanding. Just let her get a pass today. Curse out tomorrow. Just give her a pass.
Don't curse me out at all, Sheree.
I told you earlier that I felt a way, that I felt like you uninvited me. For some reason, I went to the lobby. You weren't
One at a time.
We can talk whenever we want.
Yeah, but I sent you a text.
Well, Marlo just said don't attack her and all that when they both one at a time and all that bullshit. Girl, no, I'm not listening to that, because Marlo definitely jumped in with Sheree to come at Kenya when they were at the Jamaican dinner about her being sick when she didn't show up to Sheree's little event thing that Marlo was throwing for her.
The table.
Yeah.
Before I was like
I
this
just knew you was
mad.
gonna be there, Kenya.
Girl, what did you want me to do?
Kenya and I talked.
Support me. Be there
Of
for
course
me.
I supported you. What am I
But
supposed
not just on the phone. Why did you have a full glam on?
Because I was with you. Don't question.
I you too. So I'm telling
So don't make me feel bad because I'm sick and I don't want you to get sick.
I felt bad.
You went to the doctor in full glam.
I already told you why I had glam. I had glam because I was planning to go. If you were listening,
So how the fuck is it that you're gonna sit here and be a hypocrite and say don't double team her, don't jump in at the same time, one person at a time, get on her, when you did the same thing to her and even call her a liar about being sick?
And not only that, I was on Marlo's side. Maybe like you said earlier, not coming from Marlo, it don't sound right, but what Marlo is saying is right.
Right.
One at a time, but it don't sound right coming from you, Marlo. Once again, same issue Kandi then was having up from her. You're saying one thing, but your actions is showing something else.
Right. You full of That's what you are. You full of Now take that to the bank and cash that damn check.
And I get what you're saying, because Marlo just said the same thing about Kandi in a recent interview, that she was not talking to Kandi. To Andy on Watch What Happens tonight. She wasn't talking to Kandi.
She was talking to Ralph.
Understand why Kandi would even jump in this moment.
You shouldn't have
jumped in. She said that in her confessional. This is something that I personally talked to Kandi about. Why would she bring this up in front of everybody?
Why would you bring up a situation that's killing me? And then you're seeing this at this table with all these people that I have not shared that with. Kids are off limits. You do not do that.
So I don't understand why it's okay.
That is true, because Kandi, you know that Marlo pulled you to the side at Sheree's pajama party or whatever it was and told you in a different room away from all the ladies.
How you beautiful? I'm great. How are you doing?
I actually was coming to use the bathroom. What's going on with you?
I've been going through a lot.
Well, you said you were going through some things with your sister.
Well, long story short, I kicked the boys out.
What?
I told them to get the out.
So for you to come back and spew it as hate mail,
well, she should have knew it was gonna happen.
It was like
she should have knew it was gonna happen.
But
She
why
was
did
just at the
Kandi
gym
go there initially?
with Sheree.
Why did Kandi? I don't understand why Kandi opened up her mouth, said something, and then went straight to you ain't got no fucking room to talk because A B C D E F. It's like
Kandi gets real angry when people get bullied. That's just Kandi.
I personally prefer the rosé. So when you're choosing your wine, you completely ignore the meal that you're having with the wine.
Rather a lower acidity.
If it was Hennessy or hookah, I would listen to Porsha's advice.
Oh, she's trying.
I cannot. Now, how many red wines are there? I'll wait. Several.
Oh, this is just embarrassing.
I don't even understand what Kenya is doing right now. The more and more she keeps going, it just sounds like she's purposely digging at Cynthia.
How many variations of...
How many are you selling at your spot?
Kandi gets upset when when people get bullied.
Do not insult me,
How
and then
old
you
is
can
she?
get a conversation.
At this point, she's not insulting. It's getting to that point because you're making it extra difficult at this point.
I said she can stand here and say whatever she has to say with everyone present. So that's what it is.
That's not what I want to do.
But then at the same time, you the same one who said you don't like when people purposely poke at you or purposely do things to make you get agitated. You don't like that. So why are you doing that?
I don't like when people go off.
But Marlo is stupid because you can't make the same mistakes over and over. She betrayed. Kandi went and ran her mouth about Sheree business in episode 2 or 3 when they were sitting at the gym. She said, "I'm surprised Kandi will go talk about me. She don't like when the streets talk about her."
You're saying any of this. Kandi don't like when the streets talk about her.
Oh, you don't have a sex dungeon?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's a lie.
No, the lies. There you go.
Lies.
The lies.
But she think it's okay to spread lies about other people? Bitch, bye.
And now you sit up here and you don't think that she's gonna reveal what you talked to her in private about?
well, I don't
All you bitches
understand
do
that because they do. But Kandi, you shouldn't have done that, and I just don't understand why you would do that. Number one, don't ever defend a man who gaslights his wife and who questioned whether or not he was going to adopt a child after promising that he was going to. That's not something that you need to even defend. That's not your lane.
Your mom is my man. I'm not listening to you.
Okay, I know that it hits kind of close to home for Kandi because of Todd not taking care of Kayla for so long, and then she coming in his life. It's kind of like it was this estranged parent relationship, but that's not one and the same. He been in this boy life all his life and doesn't want to adopt him because of what an absentee parent has to say.
Time to even talk about Josiah a little more.
Ralph told my mom and I that he was definitely going to adopt Josiah. And then he laid it on me out of nowhere that he spoke with Josiah's biological father. And because he would not like that, he made the decision to not adopt Josiah.
I felt a way that I felt like you uninvited me. For some reason, I went to the lobby. You weren't there.
One at a time.
We can talk whenever we want.
Yeah, but I sent you a text.
Hold on, please.
Aaron got up and checked all these hoes and said, "Hold up, Todd may let y'all. Goddamn, Peter, Greg ain't gonna let y'all, cause Greg gonna snap you come at Nene the wrong way."
Okay.
It's gonna be a problem. Let it be.
It don't matter to me,
Okay.
Peter. What do you want to do about it? I'm telling you, you better not get your ass in my wife's face. Do it, man.
If I'm gonna be her
you want to
friend,
get your wife in my mother face. You don't get your wife. Don't check me, Todd.
Right.
Coming in.
Y'all motherfuckers can go at everybody else's wife, but you won't come at my wife. Don't talk to my wife like that. And I mean, it completely got silent in that bitch. Quiet.
Talk whenever we want.
Yeah, but I sent you a text.
Hold on, please. I don't rock like that. Don't with my wife.
Don't.
Girl, Cynthia is not exempt, bitch. You want to throw yourself
Sorry,
into
Ross.
the...
She ain't exempt. Don't get
Period.
cussed out, fine
Period.
ass nigga.
Okay, Arian. That's what you giving right now, Arian. Bitch.
Don't
Where's
do
your...
it like that.
Stand up there and hold your peach up, bitch.
Don't do him like that.
Like that shit is not cool. And quiet as it's kept, honey, I thought these was the real Housewives of Atlanta, not the damn real washed up football players that's trying to get on the show. Like, Chuck, Is you want to hold the piece? Do your arm like this and tilt your head to the side. Better yet, bitch, you know the only men's on Housewives of Atlanta wear heels. So to get into Miss Derrick J and Miss Lawrence. So if you really want to be on the show, you need to just go ahead and drop Sonya because she boring as fuck. And call Derrick and go get a pair of red bottoms.
Okay, well, this was the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14, episode 14, Montego Baes.
And I'm Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay Bellucci.
And we out. I'm not doing that inch.
It was just a blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turned out it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful. See?